Hello everybody and welcome to this replay. This is Chronic, bringing you the StarCraft 2 replay. Uh, this is a best of three game. This is a best of three matchup. It's Flash versus Shine, Zerg versus Terran. One of my, let's call it favorite, one of my more favored matchups, as it tends to be quite a bit of action packed and it's prone to shenanigans as well, as we've seen in the first game. That Reaper harass, that was just ridiculous, but it seemed to have worked to a good extent, so I can't really blame Flash for going for it. One more thing, if you're not watching this in the order that I've uploaded it, you're in for spoilers, because I don't know why, but I just tend to mention things from previous games or something like that, if it's a best of three or something like that. Just do a recap or something of a kind. Don't like shout at me or something like that for that. Sorry, just can't help it. It's stronger than me. Nothing that can be done about it. Anyway, let's just get back to the game. Flash sending this SUV down towards Shine's base. He wants to get some scouting information. He wants to make sure that there is no shenanigans or anything of a kind. Meanwhile, Shine sending an Overlord straight up, and surprisingly enough, sending the second Overlord up as well, not scouting this position regardless of the second game and what has happened there. Really not playing carefully or cautiously, going. I mean, he should really not be sending that second Overlord up there. He should really be scouting around his base. Uh, shit, just considering what happened in the first game, there's one should be cautious, but no, Shine is like, who gives a shit about that? I'm going to play my game the way I've intended to do, and nothing is gonna stop me. Flash stealing some minerals, being a bit cheeky there. That's not gonna go a very long way for him. But it doesn't really matter. He's better off hitting one of the drones or something of a kind. Maybe just stop it from mining. I mean, it's doubtful that he'll be able to kill it, but he'll definitely be able to do a stop on mining. So just get a slight advantage there. No big deal. Just the unit stats. We got 16 to 17. Wow, Flash actually has more workers, and this expansion is really early. I mean, it could not be. I mean, I haven't seen a more. Uh, how can he have such an early expansion? Like, what the fuck? He's practically same timing as his Zerg counterpart. He's just a little bit behind, but this is no big deal. I mean, considering everything, in the units tab we see 18 to 19. Still there is a difference, 20 to 19 finally, but it doesn't matter. He will have a double mule, so a lot more resources for Flash. Well, maybe not a lot more, but definitely more resources will be coming in for Flash. We will see. Will he be able to hold when Shine, if Shine decides to capitalize on this? We got a Roach Warren. Oh shit, he's not going to have those Marauders in time to be able to stop those roaches. I'm not. Factories coming in, but one bunker, this bunker ain't gonna do that much. These Marines are in too low of a number to be able to do much versus the roaches that are going to come inevitably. Two mules, 22 SUVs, so that's two more mining than for Shine. Flash has a, I mean, has a better supply, has a better income than Shine. There's a bit of a skirmish here going on. Just two Zerglings going down, no big deal. But at this point of time, Shine is onto him. I think he has. I'm pretty sure that he has seen this command center in place, coming up. He knows that something. He knows that Flash cannot have that many units in his base. He knows that he cannot have that high of a supply. It's 47 to 35. That's a pretty. That's a pretty big difference. And five roaches are on the way. They're coming in one by one. How many do we have total? We have 9 roaches total. I'm not so sure that this will hold. Even though there's a bunker, these Hellions are not good versus roaches. I'm guessing he popped them for gaining some map control or something of a kind. But versus roaches, no way, no way. Like back when StarCraft 2 just came out, I think Liquid TLO He was trying to, well, he was just, not Liquid Dealo, just Dealo. He was just trying to do shit to these roaches with Hellions, but even it was difficult even for him, even back in those days. Bunker being repaired by these SUVs, but these SUVs are dropping down like flies. Units lost tab. It's 4 to 13. The main line has been broken. The main base has not been breached, but the expansion has. At the moment, there are two Marauders. They're managing to suppress this forward push. Widow Mines. One of them goes down as soon as it pops, but another one is buried in the back. And I'm afraid that these roaches will have to hightail it out of here pretty soon. You can see that Flash is trying to break out of his base and go for these roaches, but unfortunately he still does not have enough. Cannot bury that landmine any further. There we go, it pops, but doesn't do that much damage surprisingly, and does not manage to raise the supply depot. Oh shit, he's in a world of hurt now. These roaches have broken into the base. They're chasing after these Hellions. These Hellions have managed to burn down one, but that's not enough. SUVs being pulled off the production line. It's 10 to 33. That's quite a bit of losses that Flash has taken. And he should be able to put an end to this with one Marauder and a shitload of SUVs, but at what price? At what price will he be able to continue this game? He does have 3 command centers, so he's able to boost the production of those SUVs rather fast. He actually has more bases, but same amount of mining bases, let's put it so. The main gate is still breached. Widow mines are here. I wonder why they call them widow mines. Have they been married and their husbands have died or something like that? I don't know. Widow mines being placed here, well, in a triangular position, I suppose, if you want to look at it that way. Not sure if it's a perfect triangle, but it doesn't really matter. What do we got popping? So production tab, right? More roaches on the way. Oh man. If he can get burrow or something like that, that movement on the ground, he's going to have he's going to be able to go through here, and if he pops into his base, this is going to be over because Flash doesn't have nearly enough. And there's an Overseer. In spite of that Overseer, he actually pushes 2 roaches forward and takes the shots on them with Widow Mines, not allowing for that AoE damage. Flash GG's. The game is over. He could not hold. If he managed to do this, if he actually managed to get away with this, he would have had a humongous advantage in this game. Unfortunately, he has failed, and we'll see. We're gonna have to go into game number 3 and see who takes who progresses forward and who drops out.